Good morning to all my gurus and my dear friends. This is really an ecstatic moment for me. Going down the memory lane to that day when I first stepped my foot into Sns High Investiture school, I was as timid as a rabbit, believe it or not. Too frightened of teachers, the atmosphere here, and even my classmates. That is still fresh in my memory. But 14 and a half years later, here is that timid boy standing in front of you as the head boy and delivering you a speech. It is really overwhelming to stand in front of you. First of all, I thank my parents, my principal, and all my teachers for molding me into what I am now. All this would be impossible without your cooperation and guidance. I'm really indebted to you. Thank you once again from the bottom of my heart for transforming me and making me a leader. Now friends, from our early years, we have been in this place called school. And even in the oath, we've uttered this word so many times, school, school, school. We've been growing and cherishing in this place right from our early childhood. We call school our second home. It is such an indispensable part of our life. School may be a word of 6 letters, but what does it ultimately mean? It may be a word of 6 letters, but it has a lot of depth in it. Let us explore the depths of this word. S in school stands for sacrifice. You sacrifice your ego. You sacrifice some of your carefree life and get set into a system of discipline and customs. C stands for custom. H in school stands for harmony and honesty. In school you learn teamwork, you learn collective responsibilities, that forms harmony. You learn teamwork. That's how you develop into a social being instead of being a solitary guy in your home. The 2 O's in school stand for obedience and order. You learn to be obedient to your teachers. You are honest to your teachers. You respect your elders. And L ultimately is the epitome for which school is known for. Any guesses? Learning. And here I should say learning not only comprises of your bookish language, bookish knowledge, the things which you learn from your textbook. It also comprises of your experiential knowledge. You learn from the criticism you face, from your friends, your teachers. In school, there is an overall development of an individual, and thus it is the second home. To let you know the qualities of a leader and what I am shaped into by you all, I wish to share a story with you. I'm not drinking water. It's for the story. From a school to a university. In university you have professors, right? So there was once a professor. And what do you generally think about a professor? He wears steel-rimmed glasses, strict, and always talks about your subjects. But this professor was different. He wasn't the usual one. One day, as he came into class, like I did, he took a glass and he poured water into it. And he held it up like that so that everyone could see. And he asked the students, how much do you think the glass weighs? So friends, how much do you think the glass weighs? Any guesses? It may be 125 grams, 100 grams, or even 250 grams. But whatever the weight, it is a very negligible weight, right? You can hold it easily. But the professor's question was, what will happen if I hold this glass for a minute? What will happen if I hold this glass for a minute? Nothing, absolutely nothing. But the professor posed another question. What would happen if I held this glass for an hour? Yes, your hands will start to ache. And what will happen if I hold it for a day? Obviously, there will be a huge muscle stress and I will be paralyzed. In the same way, now the professor finally asked the students, what should I do to come out of like this. Hold it for a few minutes in your head and they seem okay. Think of them for a long time, they begin to ache. And think of them for a longer time and they begin to paralyze you. You will not be able to do anything. So, what is important in your life is to think about the problems in your life. But even more important is to put them down at the end of every day before you go to bed. That way you are not stressed. You wake up every day fresh and strong and can handle any issue, any challenge that comes in your way. And the most important thing of all is to learn to put the glass down. Learn from the problems you face. This is the eternal beauty. Leave alone students. Every human being has to do in order to lead a happy and a successful life. Also friends, if you are observed, all through the time we demonstrated, even if you hold the glass for an hour, and a day or a year, did the weight of the glass change? No. In the same way, we are also like these glasses. If we put enough amount of hard work, if we tap the inner potential of ours, then we can do wonders. We can accomplish even the impossible. It was the same glass which caused so much of stress and pain. In the same way, even we can do wonders in our life and soar till the skies. Thank you, and I hope that I get enough encouragement and I discharge my duties as a head boy dutifully. And I would like to conclude by telling that I am there for you and you are there for me. Thank you.